Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Vanilla Hearts of Iron 4. I did some more fiddling. Hopefully I made spheres that make sense, or hopefully I made two factions. Hopefully they don't break apart. They keep wanting me to invite the African Union to a faction, but it's not going to happen, because it disappears as an option as soon as I unpause. I'm waiting for air to defend propulsion. We got resistance to occupation. I'm gonna make Holland like martial law. Might as well. Might as well. We've been embargoed by Uzbekistan. That's sort of a logical consequence of this. We've solved the logistical bottlenecks. Do we want to keep going? I think probably we want to at least get the Aerodynamic Research Institute. And that's probably it. Like, we might want to stop there. We also probably want to fight these guys. Yeah. And then probably want to build up some logistics networks. So, like, that. That. I found that there's a fix logistical bottlenecks button, which is extremely convenient. I didn't realize that button existed. But I want to just like boop, 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 do that. No, boop, 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 nope. Boop, nope. I wish I could, like, tell every one of these guys to use trucks, because I have, like, infinite trucks at this point. There doesn't seem to be an option to do that. Just gonna keep going up to Moscow, I guess. Why not? We're needing to do the supply here. Do we want to deploy? Yeah, probably one here. And then, do we want to do one here? It'll be fine. I'll do one here. We also probably want... we probably want to do, like... something like that. I don't know. Maybe do a little loopity-loo here. Something like that. And then maybe like a loopity-loo. Something like this. And then, presumably, we want to do supply depot here, a supply depot here, and then maybe a supply depot here. And then we should be good on supply depots. Do we want to do anywhere else? We probably also want to do supply stuff here. I'm fine with just, like... what I might want to do is, like... this, that... this sort of thing. This sort of thing. Technically, there's a supply depot there, so, like... that thing. Do we have any supply depots? Yeah, alright. Let's boop, and then... we'll do... something like this, I guess. Alright! Up to the top, 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 top, top. And I guess also that. Something like that. And then or find you. Yeah, so alright. So like you. Oop, no. You guys are priority. And that'll be fine. Okay. You. Join the club. You guys. Alright. We are going to do this. And then we are going to do that. That's probably fine. And then we will do tanks for nothing. We'll do that. You go here. And then you go here. And then we delete this and delete that. And everyone goes there. Stand by. Everyone go here. Then everyone who's not there go here. Almost have enough for Marines. We're working on the modern tank situation. We still don't have enough for air independent propulsion. We do not. Anyways. We are going to keep going. Once we finish the Aerodynamic Research Institute, you know, we'll probably stop researching stuff, at least for a little while. Oh, lots of less independence now. These guys have a bunch of puppets. Somalia still doesn't want to be friends, though. Haha. Anyways, though they're in the super duper Africa party fun time compound mode or whatever.
Achtung!
Let's see.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
We're gonna do this. Because everyone's still in the cool guy club. Yeah, they are. The Japanese at least get good boy points for, like, the ability to surround the Far Eastern Commune. Our life would be a lot easier if we could connect forces across here, but we can't, so... Shrug.
Zuhören.
Lay shrug. Shrugging. Oh yeah, there might be Navy stuff that we need to do. There's more Navy stuff that we need to do. There's always more Navy stuff to do. Alright. Break you guys off. Join the team. I probably can train up all my navy. Since we're not at war. Training time! It's going to give me a lot of naval experience. A lot, very, very quickly. Clearly, whatever oil we're intaking, we don't need. Clearly, we got infinite oil at some point. I don't remember when we did that, but it clearly happened. Okay, finally, non-infinite amounts of oil. That'll do. Okay, apparently 3 imports worth of oil. Alright. Flak. Don't give me any flak for this. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Anyways. Yeah. So that should be about enough. That is evidently enough oil for us to run the entire everything all at once without any issues. Subject autonomy increased. Revolutionary Cuba, apparently. Okay. Revolutionary Cuba, do you have fully upgraded everything? The answer is apparently yes. Do you have fully upgraded airbase? You do not. Anti-air, you do not. I don't know if that does anything. So we'll do Cuba, and then Cuba. Congratulations, Cuba. We will give you something. What do we want to give you? Here. Have a bunch of tanks. Congratulations. Interesting how the older stuff doesn't do anything. Interesting how the older stuff doesn't do anything. Okay, well. Here, have a bunch of tanks.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Ridiculously large numbers of tanks. Alright, do we want to press any more buttons? At this point, the answer seems to be no. Like, oh, I guess it would be like go cruiser warfare, pound shift raiders, or I would love to do U-boat, but we can't do Wolfpack, so this would give me the ability to have like full Navy stuff. But honestly, I don't think it's worth it. I think we really need the political power so we can, like, press the stupid button already. That's still just Sweden. Okay. I don't need the research bonus. That wouldn't do anything. Okay. We could also do suppress subjects if we wanted, but I actually don't think we need that. I think we just straight up need the political power for now. Alright, what does the Welsh flag look like? Green, red, white, and then star. Are there any other... No. It's green, red, white, and then star. It's faster to look for the flag than it is to try to read, because there's so much crap in the name that it's sometimes hard to tell. There it is. There we go. We Volkscommissariized the Welsh. Which now just leaves us to integrate a bunch of states. Right. Integrate. Proletarian Legion is no longer a thing. I don't know what that does. I think that's the... Oh, right, that's the Send Volunteers one. Right. I don't know why the Swedes are just hanging out over here. Can I do air intermittent propulsion yet? No.
Zuhören!
I cannot. Okay. We're stuck accelerating at incredibly high speeds.
Angetreten!
Are doing a good job of upgrading all the railroads. Supplies are not actually that bad, all things considered. How close are we to attacking the Georgians? We are about 30 days out. Okay. Randomly, that star pokes through. This is what I was going for. Variable time fuse shells that give us way more soft attack on all our artillery. I think that's pretty good. What button can I press? I can do communist propaganda on the Emirate of Transjordan. Huh. For the proletariat.
Ihre Befehle?
I wonder what will happen there. Anyways. The thing we care about is this. I need to integrate United Cantons. Where is... There it is. I need to integrate United Cantons. At least through war. There will be an end to this conflict. How much more? A good amount.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Angetreten!
All right.
Befehle!
We'll do you. We got better MPs. Very. Oh, we can lower autonomy. All right, we have 50. So I would like to integrate. Let's do these guys.
Bereit!
Let's do better MPs. How close are we to the attack? Back the attack. Pretty close. How communized are these guys? Pretty communized. Civil war will break out shortly.
Achtung!
Achtung indeed. Alright. Didn't that already happen? We want fighters. How close are we to fighting these guys? Not very close.
Befehle!
Pretty close.
Befehle!
I guess I could do that. think we probably want to get to the point where we're, like, doing damage control. Now, I like how fast we're gaining naval experience. It's kind of awesome. Let's see. You. Join here. You. Any other threes? No.
Ihre Befehle?
Are we getting there? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? We're 10 days out.
Bereit.
We're calling an end to the training so we can prepare ourselves for the inevitable battle. Hopefully that against their whole faction, which hopefully still exists. Yeah, it does. Excellent. I'd love to see it. We may end up randomly fighting other guys. Communist propaganda in the Emirate of Transjordan. Okay, I thought I already pressed that button. Did it go away? Okay, well. Are they going to refuse? Are we going to get for the proletariat? Are we going to get for the proletariat? I will point out that they are above 40%. And this will last, allegedly, until 1949.
Zuhören.
Now, is that true? Absolutely not. Is this game going to crash? Yes. No? We're good. How close are we to war? Very close. I don't want to get any flack for that. Oh, comedy. All right. I guess I'm gonna make a few more of you convoys. We are maxed here. We need to do rocket stuff. Nope, not the button I want to press. Probably want experimental rockets. Seems like that'll be useful. Alright, finished justified. What the hell? We did it. We integrated this state, and then we can do this. Pop. Alright.
Zuhören.
Okay. Prepare yourselves for a slideshow, because I'm just going to call everyone all at once. I mean, a slideshow is not the term I would use. Maybe a, like, wait for 2 minutes. Am I willing to pause? No. I don't really feel like editing at this point. If you're watching, congratulations. But this is not necessarily any less interesting than the thing you were seeing Let's be honest with ourselves. Is this like, you're probably putting this on in the background and being like, this guy seems kind of funny. You know, whatever. I like Hearts of Iron. I'll shove this shit on the background while I do whatever. And you know what? I do the same shit with other guys, gals, and other pals. I do this shit with other YouTubers and podcasts. And that's okay with me. I'm fine with that. Ugh. Man. This podcast has been coming out in what to you... I'm coming to you from the past. I will say, state of the world, not great. Pretty bad. I don't know. By this point in time, I'm guessing this is going to be in early April? Mid-April? Can't be late March. Might be. Probably not, though. I assume the Iran thing has changed. Hopefully everyone got bored and went home. That would sort of be the ideal result from my perspective. War's fun when people aren't actually dying. It's actually a lot less fun when really people are actually dying. Games are worse fun when you do it as a game. Less fun when you don't. Um, when it's real. I'm really like I'm not a huge fan. Shock of all shocks. I'm not a huge fan of the Trump administration in the United States. I am an American, of course. Um, the Iran thing is particularly inexplicable to me. Obviously, this is something that like tons of people, including tons of Republicans, like were like, this is why I'm voting for this guy, so I don't have to fight in Iran. And I thought, you're stupid, but I bet you're right about that. I doubt that either the Democrats or Republicans want to get involved in another foreign war. There we go. Unlike me. But apparently I was wrong about that. Seems kind of insane, but sure. Alright, hopefully... Alright, wozers, okay. We're going to slow things down. Not that much. Hopefully... Okay, we're back to the slideshow again. Got it. Okay, never mind. Everything's fine. Who are we at war with? Oh, nice. We can do faction goal. Declare war on democracy. We did it. I don't know. Mexican oil, Persian oil, Venezuelan oil. Let's do Venezuelan oil. Let's see. Oh, that gives us more recruitable population factor. British Guiana and Miranda. That'll be Miranda. I'll prioritize that. When the technology resolves itself. Who the hell knows? Let's see. Here's what I'll do. I'll just box select everyone here and say, go bomb rush TBILISI. Except for you. You should rush Batumi. And, we can, go. We can kill. We might win this war too quickly. This seems to be an issue for me. Who are we at war with? We appear to have crushed Georgia, even though they're in a faction before they could call their faction allies. Seems less than ideal. Just a question of like, hey, could they call on their buddies? The answer appears to be no. Can I attack them? No. That's pretty funny. capitulated. Are we at war with anyone? The answer is no. Let's see. Technology. Do I wanna... Anti-tank variant? I mean, whatever. It's gonna take 46 days. It's not very long. I'm gonna swap out... Hello? Probably want more of you. For the Puma. Communist propaganda in the Sheikh of Kuwait. Sure, whatever. Let's see you go here. And you, let's put you in half, go here. Hopefully, we can get in a war with your allies. But they seem pretty uninterested in, for the proletariat, and acting in your defense. So, I think we're just gonna fight these guys.
Alright.
Go, go, random nonsense. Right, we have all these naval bombers hanging out here. Right! You guys. You're gonna go here. You're gonna go here. I'm gonna split you. And 7 selected. Perfect. Okay, proletarian religion got removed again. I think that's probably the ball game. Did we do it? Or did the game crash? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Zuhören.
Hey, there's the boys. The squad.
Befehle. Alright.
We're gonna kill these guys.
Befehle.
Let's go do it. The friends have joined the war. Thanks, guys. I was worried what would happen without you.
Achtung. Angetreten.
Thank goodness. You came through for me. You know, what if somebody threw a war and nobody came?
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
That would be a tragic experience. Alright. We just got a bunch of political power. Probably because we defeated the counter-revolutionaries. Nice work. Us. I guess we're doing strategic bombing campaigns. Because that's really all we can do. We have a bunch of strategic bombers. I don't really know if the war is going to last long enough for core states to be bombed, so we might have to wait for that. But let's press some buttons. Man, this political power. Good news. I'm going to ignore the communist propaganda thing because it's like clearly not working. Socialist Republic of Great Britain. Let's do United Cantons. Where are United Cantons? United Cantons. And then we can't integrate anyone else. So we'll just wait.
Ihre Befehle.
collapsing. And the Chechens have capitulated. Just like collapsing in on them with incredible rapidity. Truly, we've driven them all before us. All right. So the problem is, of course, there are too many stupid. We're probably not going to be able to puppet everyone. Puppet Georgia. And then I think I'm just going to puppet Georgia, and then that's it. Uh-oh, the Soviets. I'm fine with them having Ninsetsia and the Komi Republic. They do Tashkent and Bukhara. We, puppet Chechnya. I don't know if I care that much about Chechnya. Puppet Armenia. Puppet. Can I do Puppet Chechnya now? Yes, I can. Well. Can I do Puppet Chechnya now? Yes, I can. Can I do... No. Can I do some boats? No, I can't. Oh, interesting. I will have to not puppet Chechnya. Oh, well. Oh, Chechnya is going to remain independent. That's really annoying. Anyways. Oh, no, the Soviets took it. Okay, thank goodness. Nice, look at us. You know, as usual, we ended up being a victim of our own success, but... This is kind of coming off as like a major drain, but whatever. Okay.
Achtung.
Alright. And now this territory is Soviet. Oh well. Huzzah, good for them. Are the Somalians connected to the African Union yet? No. Alright. Now, who are we fighting? Probably the Anti-Communist League. That would stand to be the next logical target.
Zuhören.
Okay. We're gonna go in here.
Befehle.
Mountaineers, in high demand, I would say. Probably want to do something like that.
Angetreten. Ihre Befehle?
Alright, so let's put everyone here. Split you.
Zuhören.
Grab an additional
Ihre Befehle?
4 of you.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Like that. Go there. Go here.
Bereit.
Something like this. And then,
Bereit
tanks.
zum Ausrücken.
Honestly, I think tanks might be best in Siam.
Befehle? Achtung.
Leaving our regular military for the glorious cleanup.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Against Afghanistan, Baluchistan. Jordan and Kuwait.
Achtung.
You guys can go to Jordan.
Befehle?
You guys can go to Kuwait.
Ihre Befehle?
You guys go here. You guys go here.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
You guys go here. You guys go here. And then,
Zuhören.
I don't know. I'll add more guys here.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
That 21's overkill there. 20's overkill. I mean, it's overkill everywhere. I probably want tanks for Tibet.
Bereit.
I'll grab you guys here.
Befehle?
I'll grab you guys here. Do we have any places where there's like no one? Yes.
Befehle? Bereit zum Ausrücken.
51. There we go. Found him. 6 guys, 15. It could be 12 here. And 6 divisions. We got 12 divisions and 15 divisions.
Angetreten.
That'll be fine. I think that's okay. We probably want to start out by fighting some guys. Let's target you. Can I target somebody else? Yes. Can target Nepal. Can target Tibet. Looks like the answer is anyone. Let's do Baluchistan. Why not? No. We're going to do Nepal because it might last a little longer. Okay. For the proletariat. I don't know if I'm going to do that again. Hello? Do you want to work? Above 40%. Yeah, as soon as it hits 40%, it just goes away. That's very silly to me.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Hey, the rest of the boys are here.
Bereit. Angetreten. Angetreten.
Alright.
Achtung!
Somehow, I must have dismissed some Marines. Right. Probably because they deployed at the same time that everything else did. So I just dismissed them. That makes sense. That makes sense. That's going to happen. No, we're not doing any more communist propaganda there because every time that happens, it frickin' breaks. So we'll just do it the old school way, which is by killing them. It's an invalid idea.
Befehle?
Bro's looking like he's about to quit India. Hey! Better carry your anti-air. It doesn't seem bad at all. With that, I mean, I can declare mission success and say I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.